Okay, I think I'm recording now. A while ago I was talking away and then I didn't even have the record going, so double check. All right. Today I had my ninth adjustment. Today was a very long awaited progress of this whole thing. I've waited and I've waited for this day. So I went in and she sat down and she looked at my teeth and she said they look really good. And so she told me, she said, first I'm going to tell you what I think and then I'll let you tell me, whatever you think. So she told me what happens when the braces come off is that your teeth, each individual tooth will settle into its place and my bite will be better. So for me to keep in mind, right now the wires are keeping them tight together, but once the wires come off, the brackets, the teeth will relax and then they'll individually get to where they're supposed to. So then I told her the only thing, because I watch my teeth all the time, the only thing that I noticed was, and I'm saying this because you probably won't notice it till I point it out, but when you're having braces, unless you want to wear them again, you better look at your teeth and see exactly what you want, because once they come off, for me, I'll never be able to do it again. So I needed to make sure everything is right. So what I noticed was on my top teeth, this one here, I don't know if you can see it, this one is flush with this tooth here. But this one comes out a little. Right there. So what, I don't know, you probably can't see it, but I can. And so what she did was she tweaked that wire where it's going to pull it back a little bit. She didn't do it a lot because she doesn't want it to have the opposite effect and go back too far, and then you have to constantly keep messing with them. So she tweaked it just a little. And then the other thing was, if you see my last video, I had this black triangle here, and I had a little one on this other side. And so she buffed between those two teeth, and then she bent the wires to pull that in and to make those close. I was worried because I just come through so long of being self-conscious about my teeth, and then I was worried that when these braces come off, because they're camouflaging it right now, that you're going to see these holes, because that one, if you've seen it, it was a hole. So she fixed it. She said it would be fixed. So my next adjustment, well, it's not actually, I don't know if you know if it's going to be an adjustment, but my next appointment is on May the 13th, which they will then make sure that these two closed and then this tooth pulled back. And then if it did, then the rest of these dates, I didn't know there was a process to braces removal. So my next appointment after the 13th is on June the 10th, and that's where they will make the molds of my teeth, and then the retainers. I guess there's colors. I don't know. She just said pick out my colors. They're going to put a permanent retainer on the top on these 4 teeth, these 4, and then they will put on the bottom 6 a permanent retainer, and then I'll have a removable top retainer because of they don't want me to grind in my teeth at night. So if those 2 dates goes as planned, then my official removal date will be June the 17th at 9 a.m. And they said it takes approximately an hour and a half, 2 hours to do everything. I asked about the pain though, because I've seen different videos, and so my orthodontist had said they buff between my teeth, and she said that is the pressure that you would feel or any kind of pain you would feel. And for me, it didn't bother me. But she said what happens is if people don't brush their teeth really well or really focus on certain areas, that's where you're going to have your pain. That's where you're going to have your problem. So my suggestion is during your process of braces, make sure you brush your teeth extremely well. Take a lot of caution, a lot of care for every bracket, every tooth, to make sure that you clean really good around the brackets. Make sure every area is clean so that when they do come off, it's a quick and easy, painless process. I'm hoping that I have my daughter come with me to video it, because my husband, I was going to have him. We didn't know the date of the removal, but he has to fill in for someone 2 days before, and then the day of is his first night. It's a night shift, so I'm like, oh. So I'm hoping that my daughter can come, because I don't think I can hold this thing in place. I don't know, I might can, but anyway, I want to video the whole process. I'll fast forward it so you don't have to be, because it's an hour and a half. I don't want to, drag it out for you, but I will fast forward. I'll leave certain spots and fast forward of the braces coming off, the wires, all the process, whatever they do, the grinding of the glue, everything. So I'll fast forward so you at least can see from beginning to the very end. One thing I do want to address though is, I think it was my 7th video. It's the one where I got really emotional. Someone had made a comment about they're just braces, calm down. Well, they might just be braces to you. They might just be braces to different ones. But for me, they're not just braces. To me, it's like I'm very excited to have braces. I was very appreciative to have braces. And yes, very emotional of having braces. I had spent over 35 years, way over that, of feeling very insecure, that when people would talk to me, the first thing I thought was they're looking at my crooked teeth, a very low self-esteem in this area. But ever since I got braces, the inside, it changed my life. So yes, just braces changed my life forever. It's like the inner confidence that seemed suppressed, and it seemed like it wasn't coming out. That inner confidence has blossomed, and I just feel like I can't even explain it. I can't explain the confidence that has happened to me on the inside. People would talk about how confident I was, but on the inside I wasn't. But now it's just like it has blossomed, completely blossomed, to where I am just very thankful, and yes, very emotional. I'm very, very thankful that I've had this opportunity. So they might just be braces to you, but to me it was a life changer. And for those of you that have emailed me and have asked questions, those that have made comments, my subscribers, those that have viewed my videos, I want to say a very, very heartfelt thank you. It has meant a lot. Sometimes when I open up my email and there's an email in there, or I open up my videos and there's comments of encouragement and comments of how beautiful my teeth are looking and just those things that have helped, you have no idea of how many times that I've watched my own video just to read your comments. If I'm feeling really discouraged or whatever, it's just been very encouraging. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for every single one of you. And those of my friends that I go to, someone told me the other day, they were like, you're so inspiring. And that has been the purpose of putting myself out there, is to be an encouragement to someone, to be informative to people, and to also inspire people. And I've got a lot of emails from people saying, they just kind of needed that extra push just to do it. And that's what I want to encourage you to do, is if you're contemplating it, just do it. It's only a short time. Yes, 10 and a half months. I'm going to end up having them 12 months and a few weeks. But that, as an adult, is a long time. As an adult, wearing braces a year is a long time. But it's also gone by pretty fast at the same time. So anyway, I just want to really encourage anyone, if you haven't started or if you've just started, just watch videos that are informative, watch videos that are encouraging, tune out all the negative comments, tune out anyone that would kind of discourage you, and look for people that can encourage you, that you can kind of relate to. Email people, ask around, just keep yourself surrounded with positives, because there are a lot of people out there that some may not even say it to your face, but you know what? When I look at when I first got my braces to what my teeth look like now, I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say, because these things are going to come off soon, and they're not going to remember how crooked your teeth were. You will remember it, but they're not going to remember how crooked your teeth were. They're only going to see the end results. So that's what my thing is to say to people, is keep your eyes focused on the end. Keep your mind focused on the end result, because you will have. Look at one of my videos. I did a slideshow. Look at what I had to live with to what I have now. And I have every right to smile. I have every right to be excited. So I want to encourage you. I'm going to show you my teeth, and I'm hoping that this was more positive than my last one. My last video, I was really nervous. I was like, I don't want to live with black triangles, but there is a solution. There is a fix. And one of the things that I don't know if I said this because I've made so many videos, my orthodontist was telling me that as far as pain goes, just make sure that you do. If I said this earlier, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. Just brush really, really well during your process, during your whole treatment. Brush extremely well. Brush several times. Brush around the brackets. Just make sure you take really good care of it, because then you should be pain-free when your braces come off. So I'm going to show you my teeth and how great they're looking. I went with the hot pink power chains again today. And then I also got, I didn't know you could do this, but my elastics are multicolor. And I have green ones and orange ones ready to put in when I get through this video. So just have fun with it. Really and truly, have fun with your braces. And I'm 48 and I don't even care. It's like, just have fun. Make the best of it. To me, the brighter colors work better. The hot pink and the lavender, just because I do drink a lot of coffee. And I wanted to go with the white ones, but what I found for me was I went the smoky gray. It just seemed to make my braces look more silver. But these, I know they're silver, but And I have the traditional, by the way, somebody asked me that. I do have the metal traditional braces. I don't have the ceramic ones. But the hot pink, they just, I don't know, it just seems to brighten them up. For me, I like that. But here's my teeth. They look really good. I'm very excited. I know I say that in a lot of my videos. Sometimes I want to put those little captions up that said, excited. I said it again. This is the 50th time I said excited, but I really am. So anyway, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all those that have emailed. And if I didn't respond, I try to email and respond to everyone. If I didn't, just respond to me again and just say, hey, you didn't answer my question. I really apologize if I didn't. So anyway, if everything goes as planned, my removal date is set for June 17th. You cannot know, just in 2 months, these things will be gone. And then I will have the smile that I've always wanted. So best of luck to all of you. Best of luck to those that are just starting and those that I've helped encourage and those that I helped push over that hump to do it. I'm really excited and proud of you for doing it. And you should be proud of yourself. And you can turn around and you can help somebody else too. So way to go. And I will talk to you guys again. What is it? May 13th. I will have my next adjustment. So it's coming to an head. I'm really excited. My journey is ending. So thank you all for that have come with me. Sorry if I've rambled in this one. It's just I felt like talking to you today. So have a great day, and I will see you guys again on the 13th.